Welcome back to the Pictorial Show. And as we've been talking about for the last 10, 15 minutes now, what a win for Arkansas. Kevin McPherson joining us. And Kevin, first and foremost, it's been 25 years since 1996. I got to ask you how you're feeling about seeing Arkansas punch their ticket to the Sweet 16.
Listen, I'm like everybody in the state of Arkansas and any Razorback fan out there. Yes, I covered this team as a journalist, but I grew up in this state. You can see the Razorback room behind me at my home. Everybody that's part of the Razorbacks program, where you're covering it, a fan, a player, a coach, students. I'm getting texts from all over the country as soon as that game ended. Everybody's feeling great. Arkansas back to the Sweet 16. If you look at this season, it stirred all the echoes of the great teams, the glory years of Nolan Richardson back in the mid-90s, the 12-game consecutive league winning streak that the only other Razorback team to do that were the national champions. Then finishing the season ranked in the top 10 in the Associated Press. That was a first. In 26 years, the 94-95 national runner-up Razorbacks managed to do that. And now postseason is what everybody really measures success by in a season. And Arkansas is back to the Sweet 16 since Nolan Richardson's 95-96 Hogs upset a couple of teams, Penn State and Marquette, to get there. This Arkansas team was the higher seed, but having been absent for so long, take nothing away from Texas Tech. This is a program that played in the last national title game 2 years ago, and the year before that made it to an Elite Eight. So had Tech held on to win, that'd have been Chris Beard's third consecutive Sweet 16. This was a big win for Arkansas. I don't care about rankings. Yes, Arkansas is 10th, higher seeded. Tech came in at number 21 in the country. This was a gut check between two teams, Alyssa. And I'm going to let you ask me more questions. I'm kind of rambling on now, but what a game.
Well, I do have to ask you kind of your assessment of this game, because there was definitely ups and downs for this Razorback team, falling behind early and then being able to take that lead into halftime and then having that 10-point lead kind of slip away towards the end. So how do you think this team played today?
I think Arkansas did exactly what it needed to do. Look, the commentators, different basketball gurus came into this thinking this game was going to be a toss-up. I had it as probably going to be a 1-point game. It ended up being a 2-point game. And look, the gurus were also saying these teams look like each other. They mirrored each other. When you look at the stats, Arkansas was plus 8 points in the paint. Texas Tech was plus 6 points from behind the 3-point line. That's a 2-point difference. They made as many free throws. Each team made 12. Both teams struggled at times to score the ball. Arkansas shot it a little bit better, but Tech kind of neutralized that by the 3-point shooting that was hot early and then hot again late, finished 10 of 20. Arkansas didn't do as well, but Arkansas was, like I said, better in the paint and did just enough to win this game. I thought Tech looked like the better team defensively early in the game. I thought Arkansas looked more comfortable for most of the game defensively, but it's hard to knock down a team that's used to playing in the postseason and finding ways to win in advance. Arkansas had to relearn how to do that. This is big time in the state of Arkansas for the Razorbacks basketball program. Eric Musselman in only year two has made has taken the Hogs to the second weekend for the first time in 25 years, and it makes that strong regular season stand up as one of the best in school history now.
Yeah, quick last question for you, but just because I've been so impressed with him down the stretch, Devo Davis and the way that he's been playing for the Razorbacks.
What a player. I mean, he is so clutch. He's an energy guy, and he just makes high-impact plays at both ends. Justin Smith had another fantastic game, but you look at the trio of freshmen, the defense, the offense, the scoring when Arkansas needed it from Devo, from Moody. Jalen Williams, the big man that missed 4 consecutive games, didn't play a lot in the opening round win over Colgate, but today he was huge. Led Arkansas in rebounding with 10, and he also had 3 assists. What a big game for that trio of freshmen, along with Justin Smith, Jalen Tank making free throws late, JD Notae helping Arkansas today. This was, again, a team win, obviously, but when you talk about the individual players, those guys stood out to me, Alyssa.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Kevin, thanks so much. I know you're excited. It's a big day today for Arkansas and all of their fans as the Hogs are punching their ticket to the Sweet 16. Thanks so much for your time, and the Pictorial Show will roll on after this.